Today we come together to celebrate the unparalleled career of Dr. Joanne Gabbin. I'm so sorry that I can't be with you in person today to celebrate the tremendous impact that Joanne has made on the university, our community, and the world of poetry in America and beyond. Joanne has been with JMU for many years, having joined us in 1985 as a faculty member in English. She subsequently served as the first director of our honors program, which has now blossomed, pun intended, into a full-fledged honors college. Of course, people everywhere know Joanne as the founding executive director of the Furious Flower Poetry Center. She's been a true visionary in the field, dating back to her hosting of the premier Furious Flower Poetry Conference in 1994, the first academic conference focused on Black poetry. I was especially excited to see that the Mellon Foundation has recognized the significance of this work in awarding a major grant to JMU to preserve and share the Furious Flower archives. Not long ago, many of us were fortunate to attend the magical and inspiring 25th anniversary celebration of the Furious Flower Poetry Center held in Washington, D.C., where I got up my nerve and actually shared a poem of my own about Joanne's gifts. I was so grateful that Joanne wasn't giving out grades that night. Joanne does know how to throw a party, and that event was one of the highlights of my years here at JMU. Generations of JMU graduates have benefited from Joanne's dedication as a teacher and scholar. I hear her name frequently when I meet with alumni, and I know she has made a difference in the lives of many students. She's won many awards over the years, among them the prestigious Outstanding Faculty Award from the State Council of Higher Education for Virginia. And who can forget the event in fall 2021 when we honored Joanne and her husband Alex with the rededication of a historic building on the Bluestone Quad. Gabbin Hall will serve as a permanent testament to the profound contributions of Joanne and Alex to this university and community. Joanne's legacy will be measured by much more than her resume, however. She was one of the first people at JMU who came to see me in my office after I arrived at JMU. Her warmth, grace, passion, and persistence were immediately apparent. Joanne was a force of nature in the best possible sense, and I knew this was someone I needed to know and support. Joanne has been a tireless advocate for social justice and a voice for many whose own voices have not always been heard or welcomed. She has mentored other faculty and encouraged students from marginalized backgrounds. Yet, in speaking up and speaking out forcefully, Joanne has always done so with kindness as well as courage. I've deeply appreciated her wise counsel at times when we were making good trouble, as John Lewis would have said. And at times when words seem to fail us, Joanne has been there to lift up our spirits. When we had an impromptu gathering of hope on the quad this year after a time of tragic losses, it was Joanne who took the crowd to a higher plane with an original poem that met the urgent needs of the moment. We've all been fortunate to have Joanne in our midst, and her legacy will never be forgotten. Congratulations, Joanne. Please stay in touch with us and visit often. We love you, and you'll always be part of the JMU family.